Welcome to Swellestspice Live, my custom story questline called A Pharaoh's Curse, in which if you finish the game and want a new adventure, just go to AC Odyssey Story Creator, search stories, and add it to your queue so you can play it yourself. With that said, let's game on. An ancient Egyptian artifact was found deep in the depleted mine in Little Egypt. After opened by 4 villagers, an evil cult leader possessed them and is now trying to bring forth a curse in which you have to stop. First quest, the Pharaoh's daughter, Meritamen. Speak to the ladies at your house. Hello, can I help you? Excuse me, but this is the Pharaoh's daughter, Meritamen, and I'm her servant and lifelong companion, Dina. Meritamen needs to speak with you, but she can only hear you when the moon is in the sky and you are asleep. Asleep? Yes, please go behind your house and press a button that changes day into night until the moon is in the sky, and then you will be asleep. Okay, I'll do it now. Go meditate until the moon is in the sky. Change day into night, then go back to the ladies. Am I dreaming? Yes, you are, warrior. We have come to warn you and ask for your assistance, Eagle Bearer. Oh no, no more contracts. I'm going on vacation tomorrow and don't ask me what it is. But from what the lady said at the docks, I need one badly. I'm sure you do, but that's just gonna have to wait, because if you don't help us, you won't have a good vacation at all. Well, I can't have anything mess up my vacation. So I guess I'll just have to help them. So what do you need me to do? We can't talk here because of the evil lurking about in your dream. Meet us at the sacred place in Little Egypt that is home to the Kretan Bull, and then we can speak where evil cannot hear. Don't wake up though, this all has to be done in your dreams to save the realm of awakeness. Okay, I think I understand. I will be on my way, and since I'm dreaming, I will just teleport to the Temple of Artemis in Little Egypt, which is just about walking distance to the Kretan Bull. When you play this questline, it's good to be synchronized with these locations: Temple of Artemis in Little Egypt, Zeus's Playground, and Miniature Hills. Go to the location of the Kretan Bull. To the Kretan Bull area between these two humps.
Come on.
Speak to Meritamen. We will be protected here in the name of the Apophis, Bull, Ta, and Osiris. Okay, so now will you tell me what's going on? A chest was found in the mines in Little Egypt by 4 villagers, which was full of Pharaoh's gold. That was covered in the evil Apophis cult leader Shaka Khan's blood, whose last words were, "Whoever shall set eyes on the Pharaoh's gold in this chest will awaken my spirit within themselves." Don't laugh. Now once he has been awakened, he can then change his appearance, so you'll need to be careful. Also, my father, King Ramesses II, is the only one with the authority to banish Shaka Khan back to the underworld, where they can be dealt with by Anubis. Why is one cult leader such a big deal? What can they do? If Shaka Khan is not banished before he has the time to find a woman with the bloodline of the ancient pharaohs of Egypt and sacrifices her, then he will take over the villager's body forever while also gaining immense power that would bring the Greek world to its knees in no time at all. So how do you get your father to banish him? That is what we need your help with. My father came before us and was captured by Shaka Khan and some thugs he had possessed. Only because Shaka Khan is using some very powerful artifacts to keep King Ramesses II's power bound. All you have to do is find the powerful artifacts, retrieve them, and bring them back to us. We know what to do with them to release my father, and then he will destroy all who oppose him. And when my father gains back his strength, he will challenge Shaka Khan and defeat him in combat, which will then banish him for good. Okay then, I will do my best. First, you will need this powerful object called the Sword of Wadjet to keep you safe from Shaka Khan's powers to possess you. Of course, we can't forget that. Here is a map showing the locations of two of the artifacts. The other one is shrouded. I barely can see the Daughters of Anubis. Maybe you can ask around and see if anyone's seen any of the Daughters of Anubis. Okay, but when I'm done, I want something in return. Like what? Just some gold, but none with anyone's blood on it. Sure, just hurry up. Sword of Wadjet, cursed. Wadjet, the Eye of Horus, is a symbol of protection and healing. The Pharaoh's daughter gave this to you in order to protect you from Shaka Khan's powers to possess you. Map of Messara. There are two places marked on this map showing the locations where the Pharaoh's daughter could sense artifacts were at. Go to the area on the map to look for the first artifact. Acquire the first artifact and kill Shaka Khan's possessed cultists. Ship blueprints. These blueprints of a really awesome looking pirate ship with 10 sharp, jagged rams from the ship's hull would rip through any other ship's hull in one strike. There would be no stopping it. The man you got this from had always dreamt of building it, but no one would help him. They all believed he was out of his mind because they only wanted to stay in the caves and eat flesh of strangers, and would explain why he's not back at the cave with the others. Let's burn them all alive. Letter to Edward. Dear Brother Edward, please, I beg of you to leave that cult and stop all communication with them. Those evil buttheads are going to get you killed. Either that, or they're going to get you in very bad trouble, and once that happens, they will just discard you like a clay pot full of trash. Wise up before it's too late. Your loving sister, Anastasia. Mount Olympus wine. Descended straight down from Mount Olympus by white doves, this wine is most delicious of wines, with a cherry red finish that invigorates the taste buds to extreme pleasure, which elevates any gathering. Barnabas' most favorite wine, and everyone else's too. P.S. Do not let Bayek or Aya know you have any, or it will be gone. Athena's Golden Blessing. Crafted from the finest grapes, this delicious wine offers a fruity and aromatic bouquet with a smooth golden finish. A most exquisite wine. Barnabas' second favorite wine, and everyone else's too. Pharaoh's Fragment of Ra. Gold fragments of Ra was passed down from generations of all the ancient pharaohs of Egypt, starting with the very first pharaoh, which his explorers found the fragments in a deeply buried chamber that was a small part of an incredibly ancient structure created by the first civilization called the Isu. And whatever they are, the pharaohs could use all three together with their bloodline to bring down curses to destroy their enemies. Just one fragment alone gave them the power to possess minds. Osiris' Cave and the second artifact. Alexios searches the caves at Zeus's playground for the second artifact, then goes to Ardos' house to ask if he's seen any of the daughters of Anubis. Retrieve the second artifact and search the caves until Chaka Khan's possessed cultist. Who is this guy? Let's drop him. Firewood. Firewood. The wannabe followers of Ares wants to be part of the group, but every time he goes in, they just tell him to go get more firewood while they sharpen their blade. If I was that guy, I would take off and never look back. That must have been the last guy they burned alive. back down here. They back here having a seance? We have the second artifact. Human intestines. Brandy, the blood drinker's favorite meal. Raw. She loves to suck the blood out of them and swallow them inch by inch. Yummy. And Olos, when you hear this music, run! The siren's gonna eat your flesh and save the rest for later in a small pouch that is also made out of your flesh. Small bloody pouch. It would be better you didn't look inside, let alone touch it. Go to Ardos' house and ask about the daughters of Anubis. Hello, who are you and where is Ardos? If you're talking about the boy who just kicked me in the... I think I get the picture. Why are you laughing? I'm not laughing. I should possess you where you stand. Possess me? You're the evil cult leader, Shaka Khan. Oh no, you're the eagle bearer, my brother. It's Shaka Khan. Chase him and see where he goes.
lost control, and the lioness's cage broke open.
It looks like Shaka Khan's heading for that fort over there. Search and destroy Shaka Khan, and destroy the Athenians while you're at it.
If I don't want to fight.
The Scarab, Siegfried's protector. Who's Siegfried? It's Shaka Khan. You're gonna die, Shaka Khan. Who's shooting me with arrows? I hate people who shoot me with arrows. So annoying. Shaka Khan is dead. The scarab is dead. Stupid shields. We looted Shaka Khan's pockets. Letter with the doodle map. Master Siegfried, we are keeping the fragment of Ra safely protected and hidden from your brother Shaka Khan. We even have some of the daughters of Anubis' most fierce warriors guarding it at the ancient palace in Minna's legacy. And as soon as we get the other two fragments from Hecate, find the one in sacrifice, and then sacrifice her during the eclipse, then you will be the one to yield the power of Ra, and then you can destroy that evil cultist brother of yours. Siegfried's ring. You found this ring on who you thought was the evil Apophis cult leader Shaka Khan, but the engraving said Siegfried. This wasn't Shaka Khan you killed, it was Siegfried, which according to the letter was the twin brother of Shaka Khan. This must be the letter. Hello, brother Siegfried. Since we're twins, you need to guard the other port acting as me. I have plans for the Athenians after I get the fragments of Ra from our sister's guardians by using the ignorant eagle bearer, and until the sacrifice is complete. Then using the Pharaoh's bloodline, I will bring down the Pharaoh's curse in the realm of awakeness, and everything will be as it was in 3032 BCE, and this time will be unstoppable. Stay at your post and don't wander off like you always do. Sincerely, Shaka Khan. Scarab droppings. This bowl is full of these little brown balls that smell like the worst thing you've ever smelled. The soldiers at the fort say they seen the scarab mercenaries snacking on them when he thought no one was looking. Ew, nasty. Leave the fort by the east zip line. Daughters of Anubis and the Minotaur. After retrieving the second artifact and killing Shaka Khan's brother, Alexios heads to the last location to retrieve the third and last artifact. Search Nasal's palace for the Daughters of Anubis. It's the Minotaur! Some Minotaur? Is this a tag team match? Hyena Pelt. This daughter of Anubis traveled a very, very long way to hunt this beast in Egypt, where she was able to see the pyramids and many other amazing places and sights, and she wanted to stay there forever and plans to go back again someday. Lion Pelt. The daughters of Anubis were skilled hunters, and for this hunt, she only had a bone knife, and she still killed the lion in less than 6 seconds. The bad news is it gave her cat scratch fever. She found the cure, but it was too late because the fever took over and she was no longer wanted to be cured and was oozing the fever out of her entire body, not to mention the claws growing out of her face and butt. Cure for cat scratch fever. You had to eat this cure for the cat scratch fever she poisoned you with. Good thing you took it in time before the claws started growing out of your face and butt. Miniature Labyrinth Key. This is the key that opens the labyrinth under Nutsoft's palace and Minnow's legacy. The last guy to use this key was never seen again, but they say you can still hear his screams if you stand in the right room at the palace at exactly 3 a.m. Artemis Chosen One Armor. This is a legendary mythic daughter of Artemis's armor and sword, which legend has it that the armor and sword looks incredible, but it will not open. You tried everything. You even tried smashing it with the hammer of Hephaestus you got from Argus the Cyclops on the volcanic island. Still, the crate remains rock solid. What's this writing on the crate? Strictly for only the chosen one. Supplies: quail eggs, salted fish, bread, cheese, grapes, figs, plums, and olives, and some Mount Olympus wine. It's party time! The third fragment of Ra. Now that we have all 3 fragments of Ra, we can go back to the Pharaoh's daughter, Meritamen.
Let's go!
Well, did you get the artifacts? Yes, I did. And that last one was at Nassau's Palace. So it was my brother. Your brother? Nothing. So can we have those now? Give her the artifacts? Something's not right. Keep the artifacts. I found some information while collecting the artifacts that make me think you're working for Shaka Khan. So you can just whistle up your elbow for them because I'm not giving you the artifacts. You will give them to me now! Yes, now! What the? Just take them and please stop! Give her the artifacts. I knew he chose the right mercenary. Great job, you fool! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Feeling deceived, you go back to the docks and call your ship. Feeling deceived, you go back to the docks and call your ship. I'm tired of this dream. I'm going back home to wake up. Who's this lady?